so good to be here. It's been a great day, and I hope it has been a wonderful day for you. Blessings, love, peace, joy, wishing you all of that. So, today you'll see the ear of my dog in today's video, but we're going to be talking about being the CEO of your own life. So, how many of us have a manager or someone that's the authority figure that we talk about? We talk about all the stuff we don't like that they do. We maybe, talk about different people that's in authority in the government that we don't like. We don't like the way they manage this. We don't like that. And we have all the ways that we would do it better. How many of us do that? Okay. So this got me thinking, why don't we actually take control of what we can take control of? And one of the main things that you can take control of is you. You can decide to take radical responsibility for your life and be a better CEO of your own life. And the way that you do this is by first actually discovering, what do I actually want? Because a lot of us, we don't even know that. We don't even know our purpose. We are on autopilot. And then finally, we decide to wake up and we're like, what is this all about? Who am I? We start asking questions. We start going to work and it is like, what is this place? I don't even like this place. I don't even like my life. And now we are in a better position to actually become a CEO of our life because we're actually becoming intelligent about what's going on in our vortex. So in understanding this, we can take responsibility for, our life at this moment, and then notice the small shifts that we can change. What does our routine look like when we wake up in the morning? Do we rush and get out of bed, or even put on some clothes, brush our teeth, and then just rush and do everything without even thinking too much about it, without being present in the moment? We immediately, even on the weekends, we wake up and we look at our phone, we look at our email, we look at our socials. Are we eating chips and junk food all day? We're not really good managers of what we put into our body. We don't even think about it. We're just mindlessly eating, not really concerned about what's going into our temples. What are we looking at on TV? Does it give us life, or are we it's draining us after we finish watching it? Also, the people that we, associate ourselves with, do they drain us? Do they drain our energy? What are we putting on ourselves to make ourselves feel good? Like, what are we dressing ourselves with? I mean, the list can go on and on. And this is one of the topics I look at when I work with clients. Like, what are we actually consuming? I call it conscious consumption. And look at actually making a routine that fits your lifestyle. And this can be small shifts. It doesn't mean that you have to add, I'm going to add this supplement. I'm going to add magnesium. I'm going to add creatine. I'm going to add this. I'm going to go to and then you just fall off. It's because you haven't really looked at and become self-aware and started to look at your belief systems and get a little bit deeper with asking yourself the question and really tapping in to your own intuition and inner knowing. But in this segment, we're talking about just the practicality of, if you were on the outside looking in to your own life and just looking at what you can shift and change. Because let me tell you, you'll say, this costs too much money. Okay, but you'll go purchase that bag, but won't invest in yourself, in your own mental health. You'll go buy a meal from, Snappers or, whatever. You go buy like something that is horrible for your body, some fried food or whatever. And, there can be a balance in this, but you do it like all the time, right? And you go do that. And then afterwards you go buy, a bottle that costs you about $50. And then you go buy like tons of candy that you eat. And by the time you add up all this, it's probably about $100. And it doesn't count the fact that you are going out to eat with your friends the next day, and that's going to probably cost you another $100. And instead of doing that, you could have probably put some organic food into your body. You probably could have made some adjustments to actually put something that actually served your temple well. And there may be a certain point where you may have not known that these products weren't great for you, but now you're aware of it. So how can you become a better manager of your system, a better CEO? So I encourage you today to just take a look. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong with you. We are not perfect, but we do have the ability to shift and change just one thing at a time, and that can shift our whole world. So I challenge you today, look at just one thing. If you're on the outside looking in, what can I shift? You don't have to just change up everything all at once, because you might not be able to hold that. Take one or two things that you know that you're going to be able to hold and say, I'm going to dedicate a week. Don't even make it too long. I'm going to dedicate a week to do this. And you do a week and you be like, oh, I already did this. I'm going to dedicate another week to this. And maybe it's something just as small as I'm not going to look at my phone as soon as I wake up in the morning for the first hour. Maybe it's that I'm not going to have any fast food for the next week. And however much money I spend on fast food, I'm going to spend on this thing. It can be something so small. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to cost a bunch of money. You're probably already spending that money. So, sis, bro, we are all CEOs, and we're CEOs of this, of us. So I challenge you, be a better CEO. Change what you can in your life and see how the world changes around you. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I would love, love, love to hear from you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.